So I'm going to show you how to replace the Nintendo DSL bottom screen. You will need the replacement NDSL bottom screen, a small flathead screwdriver, a tri-ring screwdriver, a small Phillips head screwdriver, a scalpel, and some electrical tape. First thing you have to do is pop off the rubber feet here and here. Then remove the two gold Phillips head screws. Then take off the battery cover. And the battery. Take out the slot 2 cover and the pen, and there take out the Phillips head screw, silver one, just here. Okay, now take out 3 tri-ring screws, here, here, and here. So now you should have your Nintendo DS's pen, the slot 2 cover, 2 rubber feet, 2 gold Phillips head screws, 1 silver Phillips head screw, and 3 tri-ring silver screws, the battery cover and the battery. And there's one more tri-ring screw that's just here, a black one. And then to take the case apart, you open up this line here. And follow it all the way around the outside of the case, and the whole case pops off. Then take off the left and right corner buttons, and undo the 2 Phillips head screws here and here. You should now have 3 silver Phillips head screws. Next part is to undo the microphone and antenna wires. So they just pop off here and here. And the black one just gets pulled underneath. Okay, so next, open it and push the screen from the inside. The whole thing opens up. Now you just have to unclip this ribbon cable here. It comes out. And now you have your Nintendo DS's motherboard. To replace the bottom screen, you have to unclip this ribbon cable here. And pop that out. This pops out. And also a very small ribbon cable just here. That can be a bit tricky. It just opens up just like that. And then you take the cable out. Okay. You might find the buttons from the Nintendo DS also come out. So now you have your bottom screen, and attached to the bottom screen is the touch screen. So you have to get the older touch screen off the Nintendo DSL's bottom screen. And to do that, you just get your scalpel underneath the black adhesive rubber and slowly, really slowly lift it off. The trick is to do this as slowly as you can, because if you do it fast, you'll tear the adhesive rubber. Okay. Okay, so something you have to do to the Nintendo DSL bottom screen before you install it is you have to insulate the back of it. Because if you don't, when you push on the screen, the metal will touch the components on the inside and short out, and your Nintendo DS will turn off whenever you touch the screen. Now it doesn't matter if it's messy, but if you want, you can tidy it up a little bit. And that's it, now you can install your Nintendo DSL screen. Okay, so now you grab your new screen and you just stick the touch screen back on where it came from. If the adhesive rubber moves, just fix it up. And just line up the clear part of the touch screen with the screen on the bottom screen. And it sticks there like that. Then just get rid of your old screen. Okay, so next you just grab your Nintendo DSL's motherboard and slot the ribbon cable back into where it came from. Be sure to slot this in firmly and properly, because if you don't put it in all the way, the Nintendo DSL will only turn on for half a second and then turn off again. This part can be tricky. You have to slot this tiny ribbon cable into this tiny little clip. You just have to take your time. And you'll find if your Nintendo DSL's touch screen isn't working properly, it's because you haven't clipped that one down properly. Okay, so then you get the rest of the Nintendo DSL. You plug this ribbon cable back in. Again, be sure it's in properly, because if you don't get it in properly, your Nintendo will only turn on for a second and then turn off again. And everybody stuffs this part up. Okay. Next, if you can see, my white wire is already sitting where it was. It's snugly tucked in between there, behind that little pillar, and then it's wedged in all along the way up to here. If your wire isn't sitting exactly there, it won't close properly. So make sure if your wire isn't sitting there, that you put it there now. The next part is, you fold it over, and you get the white wire, and it just comes out there.